Adult language is used in this video and on this channel. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Raving Madly, and this is the Car Dealership Simulator Brand Loyalty Challenge. At the end of last episode, we had just finished prepping all 4 of these cars. They're all ready and listed for sale. So we're going to open up the dealership, see if we can't get someone from the public in here to take some of these off our hands. While we're waiting on that, I want to check and see how much junk I'm carrying around with me. Looks like we're going to need to get some more candy soon. We have a crap ton of batteries. Only one of them is any good. So on our next trip to the store, it looks like we're going to need another roll of tape. And we're going to pick up a couple more new batteries. Hopefully after someone comes in here and takes some of these and gives us some of our money back. Because we are hurting for cash at the moment. Come on, come inside. Buy my junk. It's nice and pretty and rainbow colored. Unfortunately, kind of at loose ends right now. Yeah, it's a warehouse. Got it. So we're gonna put battery, all the fuses in here. Then the rest of these we'll take to the store and sell because they're not good enough to be used in our cars right now. And we can't refurbish them yet. That is quite ballsy of you, Keith. Thinking you're gonna offer me less than 75% of the asking price. How about barely come up at all. You are a cheap bastard, Keith. $5.90. Oh no. Alright. Take it and get out.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do
Ah, see, you're the kind of man I like, Wayne.
All right, partner.
Take my vehicular garbage and get out. That's quite a discrepancy there. 54.45. You came up like 130 bucks. No, get out. I'm not dealing with you. Learn how to negotiate, woman. All right, now that we got some cash, let's see what we can find for cars. As always, we want poor condition. Can't have that, can't have that, but we can have these. This one shows some promise. It's in fairly good technical condition. How far? Oh, and it's close, too. Sold. Let's go grab that real quick. Won't generate any sales while we're off the lot, but most of these people are just browsing anyway. My scan tool out. And of course it's going to need a battery and some fuses. It's got some exhaust holes, but we can fix those with tape. And it needs gas. 68.25. Oh, apparently I do get sales while I'm off the lot. Cool. That's good to know. How about 51.75? Oh, well, you're flexible on the price, so that's good. How about 5,300? You know what? It's $10. I'm not wasting a piece of candy on you.
Woohoo!
Let's go gas this up real quick. Now we've got 2 customers waiting. Stop here real quick. Yeah, no, I'm not coming down that low. She is just not going to meet me where I want her to meet me. It's not in the cards. Nope, get out. Again, with the 2/3 of the asking price. Come on, work with me, people. How about...
No. No.
You barely budged.
Yeah.
That's more than $2,000 off. Marie, I believe you are taking drugs. Because that's not, that's just not realistic. No, you're not flexing enough on this. I move hundreds of dollars. You don't get to move like $20. That's not how haggling works. Not at all. Quick run to the parts store. Grab some more batteries, because we are going through them. Probably should have gassed this up after going to the parts store. Guarantee you it's going to take me like a gallon of gas to do this trip and back to the dealership. I'll sell all these junk batteries while we're here too. Might as well get back what we can for them. That is a lot of money in batteries. 7's a lucky number, right? Stock up on fuses while we're here. And we still got $8,000 left. Oh, sorry about that, sir. Drink some water, you'll be fine. Change your socks. Get this out to the wash pad. Come on, turn. Start building our nightly conga line of cars here. I got a feeling that last car sitting on the lot is gonna linger because I'm being too stubborn on the price. But I own the dealership. I can be as stubborn as I want. Actually, I guess technically I don't own it yet, but I run it. Well, this is the only thing left we can buy. Where are you? Not too far away. Trying to find cars as close as I can that maybe I don't have to take the truck to go get, because that'll save us on fuel as well. Fuel's not crazy expensive, but I have this sinking feeling that once we're getting into replacing brakes and suspension, that's what's going to sink this. So I want to conserve money where I can. Right, scan the car. Yet another one needs a battery. 3364. Well, she's below market price already, so that's a plus. How about 27, no, 2650.
Kind of. Mm-mm. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm.
She's just not moving.
Okay, I agree. Hmm.
Did you literally just move $1?
I don't know. Whoa! Great job! Whoa!
Wow, that was it's kind of a waste of my candy. I guess technically at least it paid for itself, but not the best deal I've ever come away with. Relax, lady. I'm a professional. Gas caps on the right. So, I have to look at the listings. There may be some other stuff in there we can buy. Profit margin's not going to be as good because it's in better physical shape. So we won't make as much just by doing the basically free washing and body work. So, let's see what's left. Can't have either one of those. They're not the correct brands. So, I don't know. I think treated is not as good as excellent, maybe? I'm not sure. How do you think this clown's good? Well, I mean, you are certainly the appropriate person for this car. Still $2,000 off. Now, I drop it. You guys just don't work with me at all. Yeah, and he moves like friggin' 20 bucks. You're not even worth a cigarette because I know you're gonna move like $1 after that. Go get started on cleaning up this garbage. have just walked through there. Going to keep the recording running because I still could have customers show up. No, I'm not even wasting my time with you people. You're not going to meet me where I want you to meet me. You're going to waste my time, and I'm going to end up just telling you to get out after the third round of negotiations anyway, so I'll just save myself the time. You know, I get, dealerships try to maximize their profits and all that, but, could you show a little bit of respect for... Why don't I have a quest? Is this friggin' thing already clean? Yep. I am a dumbass. Cool. Now I gotta wash all of that back off. Second time that has happened to me in this run. Figured eventually I'd learn from it, but apparently not. No, get out. Not wasting my time negotiating with you people. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Or customers, apparently, either. I'm also beginning to wonder if, as the game moves on, as I'm supposed to be dealing with higher level and better cars, how many of these little piles of junk it's still going to provide to me. I know these things that I'm driving now show up right at the end of the game where I was. This thing clean too? How do I keep buying clean cars? Damn it. No. Get out. You guys can't even... If you guys all keep starting in the same place, and it's a joke. That car is worth more than that, and I know it. You know what? We're gonna scan the car. Scan the car. What is this hunk of... What is the market value on this hunk of junk? 62... Yeah, they're starting $1,000 below market value.
All right.
You guys are killing me. Absolutely killing me. All right. What else is out there for inventory? It is very yellow. I run about 11 grand right now. Excellent condition though. I don't know what... I think treated is the next step up. I don't think excellent is. Where are you? Are you close at least? Now let's go grab this piece of junk, I guess. Plenty of holes in the exhaust, and it needs a battery. Market value 44.61. At least it does need to be washed. Okay, so we're below market. That's good. How about 2,400?
No. Got it, buddy.
650. This guy seems to know how to negotiate. He's moving about the same amount I am.
Maybe this or sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
28.25.
Hmm.
Whatever. I need the inventory, so take what I can get. Bitty little Volkswagen beater. Well, it's even shittier now. Thanks, buddy. Okay, that was evidently not a good time to hit the e-brake. That's right. Move aside. Important people coming through. Okay, this thing does actually need to be washed. Alright, as is my practice, I'm going to pause the recording here because, again, I have not received any comments saying please show us all the boring shit that you're doing. Alright, so I've completed the washing and body work on these three. Mechanical work is all done. They are all in line with our rules. This one lost a gallon of gas on our trip back from the gas station, but battery and fuses are good and no exhaust holes. That's all we can fix right now. Same here. Just to prove to you guys that I'm not cheating in between cuts. So these are all good to go. I've set an appointment to go pick up another car. Probably noticed the quest marker on the screen. And far enough away, it's dark, so we're going to take the truck. Seems like the list of vehicles gets refreshed at midnight because there's now 6 vehicles in poor condition, 5 of which I'm not allowed to buy because of my own stupid rules. But hey, I set the rules, so what can you do? It's not a challenge if it's easy, right? It's got no exhaust holes. It's going to need a battery. Fuses. We're at 39.61. Below market price, so that's good. How about
No, no, no.
Oh, I wish I'd
Got
gone
it,
lower.
buddy.
28.75.
Let me think.
Whatever. It's $3. Let's gas this pig up. Thought there was a cut through here. Get back to the gas station. Ah, there it is. Gas this pig up and restart our... This is gonna hurt. Endless cycle of wash, bodywork, replace batteries. What the hell did I buy? It's Apex, so hopefully it's on the right. Damn it. USB plug strikes again. $50-50 and always wrong. Tank is full. Let's get it on the wash pad. Actually, my luck, it probably doesn't even need to go on the wash pad. One of these days, I'll remember to look at that when I look at the vehicle report. Someday, but not today. So our next target is we need $15,000 to upgrade our car wash. And that will allow us to polish vehicles, which of course leads to more money. I would rather do that than spend the 20 grand needed to upgrade the mechanics shop, because that, as much as it's going to make my life easier, is also going to come with additional requirements of the parts we need to fix. And that will end up costing us a boatload of cash, time. So I'd rather push our maximum sale price a little bit higher before we go down that road. Oh, where is it? Oh, I have to actually hold the grinder first. Alright, this thing is a ginormous rust bucket. So I will bring you guys back when I am complete. Alright. The mechanical work on this is done. No exhaust holes, battery and fuses are good. Washed and body worked. Put this out here on our line. As soon as we get some daylight, we'll take some pictures and get all of these posted. Meantime, however, let's see if we can find another hooptie. Let's So, can't buy any of these. They're not the right makes. So, what do we have that's cheap? 46, 31, 28. What have I got? 5,700 bucks. I feel like the pulses are probably like the highest end thing that I can actually buy. Where are you? You're not too far away. Take a look at this thing. Hopefully we can bring it back and make some money off of it. Wrong street. Thought I was near the bar. Stop and grab some more candy, but I have misplaced myself in space yet again. Such a small town, I frequently get these streets screwed up. Yet another battery, fuses, 5541. Definitely got to talk this guy down. Well, he's below market, so that's good. How about...
Oh, no.
Oh, fantastic.
No, cat.
He's very, very suggestible, comparatively speaking. Oh, no. Yeah, okay,
I
so you
don't
did the big move the
know.
first time, but now you're just going to be stubborn, right?
Let it think. Oh yeah. Down, 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 down,
Yeah.
down, 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 down,
And I screwed it up.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Alright, well, I screwed that up, so
Okay.
I'll own that one.
Okay.
But at least the cigarette saved me from having to walk away from the deal entirely, because I dropped an extra digit in there. Let's buy... Grab another bag of candy. I think... Yeah, we still got 7 cigarettes, so... Good there for a while. Fuel this up, take it back, and we'll get those pictures taken and post our stunning array of hooptie. Try and bilk some more money out of the public. It's clearly a off-road vehicle, right? Absolutely no reason you wouldn't take this thing off into a mud bog or something like that. It looks like a crappy Ford Focus. Okay, so let's go get our pictures taken. Get these things posted. So can't make any money until we post the cars. No, it's not true, but I feel like every one of those shitty Volkswagen Rabbit things that I buy is the same color. Always black. Like, intellectually, I know I bought a purple one before, but black seems to be the most common color for these things. dim on the pictures, but finally pushing up into the 10 grand range. That's a plus. Well, on some cars anyway. Basically same car, we'll just post it for the same price. Cars are up. Dealership is open. And I'm gonna go wash this pig while we wait for customers to show up. We'll leave the recording on. Because again, a wild customer might appear. I don't want to, I'm fine with, you know, washing cars and doing the maintenance and body work and all of that and cutting it out, but I don't want to cut the actual purchase and sale of cars out. That's, at that point I might as well just do the run, like summarize it into like a 10 or 20 minute video, which, you know, I could conceivably do once all of this is done. But depend on interest. Always does. Don't have any fish biting yet. So we move on to the bodywork. Oh crap, I bought a yellow car. A little helpful scanner guide. So much harder to see on yellow and orange cars. Alright, let's go get lowballed. See what this clown wants.
All right.
Yes, sir. I propose you need to do a little bit better than that, Larry. How about... Yeah. Not working with me here, Larry. Not liking it. Is it even worth giving this clown a cigarette? Like, he's gonna come up like $1.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
I don't think he moved at all.
Hmm.
But I need cash.
Okay. Okay.
That's I'm gonna have to go with no, Jerry. I feel like you're not flexing nearly enough. I think you can go to hell, Jerry.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Take it.
Woohoo! Great job!
Give me that sweet,
Woo!
sweet. Whoa,
Yeah!
damn.
Woohoo!
Was not expecting him to be there. Let's go back to grinding away our rust. Or not. Or we could just stand here and wait for customers. Oh, it's creepy guy.
Woo!
Uh,
All right. All right. All right.
I'm
All
afraid
right.
you're gonna have to do a little bit better,
All
sir.
right. All right.
Where are you
All
at? You're
right.
at
All
8.
right.
How about
All right. All right.
No, no, that's too low. Take it. Does seem to be happening a lot in this playthrough. People are just showing up and offering me asking price, which I'm not complaining. However, does seem a little suspicious. Really, that little rust on this thing? If there is, it would be a nice change. Wow, that was easy. It's much better than the typical rust buckets I've been bringing back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're starting higher, Jeffrey.
Oh, hell no.
How about... Alright, well, got some promise here. Have a cigarette.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
Alright,
All right,
so
partner.
cleared out our
That's the
inventory.
good deal.
So we'll close the dealership down. Clearly we need some more parking spaces here. And I'm going to immediately turn around and invest 15,000 of my hard-earned dollars to upgrading the car wash. So this bright yellow hooptie that is out in the body shop is going to get polished up when I'm done with it. I will finish this quickly because for once there's not too much. I won't cut it. We'll run through a quick wax and polish. Because at least that way I've shown it to you once before I start cutting it out. Go. Whoa. Come out of that camera lock. Enter up real quick. Seems like the paint gun is one of the tools that works better further away. A little bit of distance, it seems like it covers better. Alright. So now, got some more options here. We're gonna wax this beast up. Start to get to where we're gonna have to call it an episode too. At least we've gotten our upgrade in. Polish it up real quick. It's basically the same as washing it, really. Spray it until it dings at you. And the same thing with the power washer that I was talking about with the HVLP gun there. Get a little bit of distance. Seems like it covers better. So now this one is nice and shiny and polished up. I know it needs a battery, because everything I buy needs a battery. Alright, and we are in good shape. No exhaust holes. Fuses and battery are good. We're now fully polished up. Should be able to get a nice high asking price on this pig. We're even going to take pictures in daylight for once. Try something new and exciting, right? Let's do this pig up. Wow, that's all it's worth? Well, that's depressing. Let's see. Let's do... It's too far. All right. What else do we have? Try and avoid yellow cars if we can, since they're a pain in the butt to do the body work on. Of course, everything is yellow and orange. What the hell? What the hell, game? It's white. How far away is this? It's not too bad. It's drivable. 7,000 bucks. Once we clean it up, might be able to push it up over 10. Although we'll then get bargained back down, so... Where'd I leave my truck? We're gonna go retrieve this thing. And when I get it back here, we'll basically call that the end of episode 3. Seen another upgrade. Have our fancy car wash now, so we're able to polish everything up. Though that first car there doesn't seem like it's made a massive difference in our market prices, but time will tell. Scan this real quick. What do we get? Yep, it needs a battery. Some improvement there. Fuses are good. 69.16. Hello, ma'am. You're starting above market value. Not good sign.
Stop, stop,
Okay,
stop.
well, she definitely
Cut.
came down.
Hmm? Hmm.
56.
Hmm.
40.
Hmm. Hmm.
Have some candy.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Cool.
Good job.
More than see, it moved my truck again. Don't like it when it does that. I was lined up pretty much perfectly with this thing. And you moved my truck. It's bullshit. Alright. Go get some fuel. Can't remember what side the fuel cap is on. It's the left. But we'll find out. Fill this up and we'll call it a day. Thank God body damage isn't real in this game. I dread the update when it is. Did I get it right? Did I? No, I didn't. God damn it. of these days. These days, I will get it. Probably right at the end of this particular series. So, as we're winding down here, gotten our car wash upgrade. Next thing on the docket will be upgrading the mechanic shop. But that, as I said earlier, will bring with it additional costs. Because as soon as we do that, we've got to fix all the brakes, all the suspension. That's going to get really pricey. I did not want to get out, I wanted to drop the car. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.